Okay, welcome. I'm gonna do a CE5 tape. Whoever's here, I'm gonna adjust the mic. I know it's really windy, so maybe you can let me know if the mic sounds a little better like this, and if you can even hear me. Not yet. Is it really windy, Mr. Laugh, or is it... Oh, we might actually have something. Hold on. Yeah, I think we do. Could be a plane, but I'm not really sure. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that could be something. Yeah. Most likely, okay. Hey, Jackie, welcome. Okay, it went away. I think that was the plane. Ignore those lights, they're nothing. Welcome everybody. Nice to see you all here. Is the microphone sound alright, or are you picking up a lot of wind? Okay, good. Yeah, because it's really windy here, so it can really sound like shit. Yeah, I know. I got the microphone in my jacket. If I take it out, it'll probably sound really, really bad. That a little better? almost every time I come out here. It's almost like a frequency type meditation. You connect with that, with those sounds, and you kind of take your consciousness and connect it with that and send it out into the universe. And with that, you hope to make a connection with something. That's kind of how it works. It doesn't have to be this specific track. It could be almost anything, as long as it's something that you like. And if you use like a 432 hertz player instead of your standard like MP3 player, that helps quite a bit too, because the frequency resonates with your body, and it's more in tune with the earth than let's say, you know, the frequency that the establishment likes to give us. Yep, you got it, Jackie. So far I've only seen a small one. It's really not much out right now, but it takes a little time. Maybe something above there, possibly. Yeah, it is, Mr. Laugh. I can send you the track later on. Jackie, the best thing you can do, man, is download the a 432 player, and it converts every single track you own to the 432 frequency, and it resonates with your body, and this way you're not off kilter, because that's what the current, you know, like, what is it, 44.1 hertz or whatever the hell it is. That frequency that we give us, that the establishment decided to change. I think it was sometime in like the 1920s. It was around when the big band Jazz was around. They switched it over then, and ever since then, it's if you look into it, I'm sure most of you know this, especially you two. If it doesn't match with our bodies and Earth's frequency, whereas it was always that way at 432, I think, you know, from the 20s and beforehand, and then after that they switched it. It's basically a way to fuck with your body. I mean, it's like we say, almost everything's inverted. No shit. Never knew that. I would assume it would be like the Germans, but then again, it was like I think it was in the 20s, something like that. It was a long time ago. Yeah, take your time, man. I don't think so, Miss Laugh. Tell me what it's about. like I saw a couple lights. One looks like a plane, but there's one right above it. Let's see. I'm just gonna take chat off for a minute, guys. That's nothing. The two lights below are just regular lights. There's something above it. Really? And Gloomy Sunday, who is I'm assuming that, okay, so that's the name of the song. Who's the band? Like, in what year was it? Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm gonna adjust the mic. I know it's a little windy, guys. Pop it back in my jacket. Might sound a little muffled, but it's better than hearing all this shitty wind. I mean, are you guys picking up this wind? Is it really annoying, or is it better? I got the mic underneath it. It's fucking cold. Oh, let's see here. Sometimes if I go silent, it's because I might see something and I'm just muting the chat to zoom in, so. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yes, to the wind. Okay, hold on. I know, guys. It's the winds here have been absolutely absurd. Ever since, I don't know, the last couple of years. I mean, obviously I live by the beach, so it's naturally like that, but whatever the hell's going on with the climate is definitely impacting this area. They don't really talk about it, but it's obvious. Yeah, no, I was talking with Michelle and Rich last night, Mr. Laugh. It was quite a fun conversation, actually. I guess we're gonna have another paranormal talk or something. I think sometime next week or so. And Rich is gonna try and get like a format set up because we had quite a fun chat last night. Michelle is pretty damn on the ball with this stuff. I never realized how much she knows. She knew about like the rings of Saturn and a lot of really obscure stuff. I was shocked, really shocked. Mic sound a little better. And I know I'm in a fucking tunnel, but iodide. What was that again? I remember she was mentioning that. What was that? What exactly was that again, and what was it in reference to? I remember seeing it last night, but I don't really remember the context of the conversation. glad it sounds better, man. Jackie, you're in for a treat. You'll get some good laughs out of Michelle, bro. She's a trip. She's like very close to me too. She's not even an hour away. I was thinking of visiting her sometime. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's one of the chemicals they put in. I know there's like barium and aluminum they put in there, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Mix it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, it would be, Jackie, especially because she's a lot more on the ball about paranormal stuff than I had ever expected. I mean, I knew she was into channeling and, you know, a couple other fun stuff, but, you know, I didn't really expect her to be as in tune with stuff. But she really is. It's impressive. Dead out here tonight so far. Yeah, Jackie, definitely sign up for R11H30. That's Rich. He does collaborations with Michelle, I don't know, maybe once a week or something like that, and he's even working on a documentary about her. I think I see something. Hold on, guys. Drop down the chat for a minute. Just give me a minute here. Above here. I really got to figure out a way to stream my digital camera because this thing is just my cell phone and I really have trouble picking up you know, objects far away, obviously, and sometimes it's really weird though. Sometimes the cell phone picks up better than the regular camera, which is weird. Okay, hold on, we definitely got something going on over here. Okay. It's really, really light though, it's not. Okay, let's see what we can do. Just bear with me, guys. This is why I mainly post stuff that I record on the digital camera. It's just a lot easier. Let's see. I'll catch up with the chat here. Yeah, Rich is a cool guy, Jackie. You'll definitely dig him. He's got a cool sense of humor too, man. He's funny as hell. Yeah. There's. If I see something, I'll let you know. But if you see anything, it's usually going to be like a local light or a star. But, you know, if I start seeing something and my book is not, I'll let you know. We can analyze it. Ignore that. That's nothing. I use certain areas as point of references, so. I know, buddy. I tried to get it earlier. The moon set very, very early tonight, and I was going out with a friend of mine, and I didn't have a chance to catch it. I really wanted to post. What I really want to do is I want to try and post every single phase of the moon throughout a whole month. Obviously, it's kind of hard to do that, but you know, because especially by me, we get clouds constantly and rain. It's just a pain in the ass. But tonight was very clear. I mean, it's cold as shit and windy, but you know, nothing a jacket and stuff can't take care of. But yeah, I was thinking one of my future projects is to try and capture the moon at every single phase for an entire month. But you know, even if I could get, you know, maybe 2/3 of the phases, I'd be happy with that. Okay, just gonna walk back here. No, Jackie, I just live in an area. I live in Connecticut, so it's almost like the freaking. It can be seriously. It can be like the Seattle of the East Coast. I mean, it's just we get so much rain, and they literally bombard us with chem clouds constantly. I mean, they literally spray here almost on a daily basis, and when winter comes, they're relentless. They just don't stop. I mean, last year they must have done it every day for about 4 months straight until the spring came, and you know, then finally we had, you know, some normal, you know, Sundays. You know, I mean, it's absurd what they do around here. And they take away the killer sunsets, all that stuff. I mean, beach sunsets, can't beat it. I mean, if it's clear out, it's some of the most amazing things you can catch on camera and just be a part of. Yeah, definitely. I would say for us, I mean, it's really tough to say because they go absolutely apeshit here spraying in the winter. I mean, at least the last 2 winters. I mean, sometimes I have a chance to be able to go down to Florida for some time, but you know, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm moving either way, but. Jackie, where do you live again? Are you down in like in Florida or something like that, or Georgia? Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think there are many real deal aliens that humans interact with. I think for the most part, you know, and here we go, you know, headed down rabbit hole lane. I think most aliens are just a form of advanced AI that we really can't even comprehend, and they are here to, you know, basically overlook Earth, and also they have a cloning program, and you know, whether you believe it or not, that's a whole other story, but I firmly believe that it's happening, and I think there's plenty of evidence to support it, and there's many good researchers too that also support, you know, actually some dedicated their entire lives to such research. So you know, that's kind of what I think is going on. I do think I think the bulk of the aliens that, or whatever the hell they are, interdimensional beings, or whatever the heck they are, or a former thriving human race that developed these things, I don't know. All I know is that they are not, or, you know, they're not organic human beings, or they're not organic aliens. They are machines, and they are almost like on an automatic self-activating program, and they target certain individuals, and they also they seem to follow down family lineages as well. So if your mother and father, say, got abducted, and there's a very good, actually it's almost guaranteed that you and anyone that your family, you know, say, you know, your parents have 3 kids, there's a good chance all 3 kids are going to be abducted, and they are most likely part of the cloning program without even knowing, or, you know, whatever the hell they are. You know, I mean, whatever program they're doing. All I know is that they're cloning and they're depositing these beings here on Earth now, where, as you know, about 30 years ago they weren't doing that, and within the last, I think, maybe 15, 20 years, I think they've been inserting them into society. So there's a lot of weird shit going on. But, you know, the rabbit hole runs deep on that, and it sounds psychotic, but that's just the way things are, and if you do a little research on it, you'll find the same conclusion. There are aliens around. They are almost certainly robots. I don't know about cloning and all that, though. Yeah, yep, no, I'm with you, man. I hear you. Yep, I'm totally with you. I could send you some really interesting stuff about cloning, and I'm trying to think of his name. One of the names offhand, what's his name? Oh, Dr. David Jacobs. Look up his research, Mr. Laugh. He is a plethora of information. He is not a bullshitter, and he's very methodical with how he how he finds out about how people are involved with this program, and he's not, he doesn't ask leading questions. So that I can forward you some decent work on him sometime as well. Take a look at it. But there's a few other researchers that do this too. I mean, the correlations between all of them. Nothing, CE5. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let me take a look at Jackie. Machines are less vulnerable than biological organisms. It makes sense to send robots out into space. Absolutely, Jackie. I agree with that. For the biomes. I'd imagine most psychopaths in politics are probably connected to aliens. You bet, Jackie. You hit it on the dot, baby. You bet. You betcha. That is the keys to the kingdom, and a lot of people do not want to face that reality. Every single thing that I've researched points in that direction, or at least they are, connected with them on an astral level, and they are doing their bidding. That's just the way things work here on Earth. That's it. And I can say it with confidence. I'm not even, it's just, that's where every single thing that I've researched leads to. There are peaceful aliens, but there's, most of them are just robots and with no emotion. That's just the way it is. How you doing, CE5 guy? Nice to see you here, buddy. And the lights, I don't know, I think I already answered. They're just regular lights, buddy. Right now I'm not really catching much. Oh. Send that. Okay, hold on. Good night, CE5 guy. I'll catch up with you soon, man. I'm with you, Mr. Laugh. The problem is they're so embedded in our society and people just have no clue. Everyone is on just, automatic pilot, and everyone's brainwashed. It's really sad. I mean, I don't even want to get into that because it's dark shit and it's just not productive. But it's just the reality we live in. Okay, I think I got a little something going on here, guys. Okay, I'm going to try and square this up. Okay, ignore those lights. It's going to be somewhere at the top of your screen here, maybe. Okay, yeah, exactly, Jackie. You saw it. Yep, hold on. It looks like even a possible TR-3B, a government UFO. That's what it looks like to me, at least from here. Let's see. God, I can't get it. Ignore the lights on the left and the right. We're looking in the center of the screen. almost like an upside down triangle. I'm going to try and move in a little closer here. Oh. Damn. Let me just get a point of reference again. Hold on. Yeah, that's snow. I don't know. Sometimes you can see like some green lines. That's the green lines are kind of like when I zoom in. Sometimes it gets a little weird. Left of the snow. Occasionally the screen turns into snow. Not having that problem. Load. Yeah, I know the definition does suck. I hear you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna shut off chat again. Hold on, guys. Ignore the bottom. I can't really grab it. It's really, really faint. I don't even know if my other camera would pick it up. It's refocusing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes when I zoom in, it gets a little weird. And the black hue with the zoom just seems to not agree. Back here. So yeah, yep, you're right. Yep, that's exactly where I was looking. I got some really amazing still photos. Actually, I think I posted 2 of them on the picture section of Cyber Astral, and you can, and I got some other stuff with the moon that'll fucking blow your mind. But if you look on the picture section, I can even upload them again later because there's a lot of pictures that I was going back and forth with John. There is I was filming. This wasn't not at this beach, but maybe about 10 miles down on a pier earlier this summer, and I turned around behind me and I saw 2, well, not 2, but I captured 2 pictures of a TR-3B, same exact thing, upside down triangle, literally in front of a house, and it was camouflage, or whatever the hell you want to call it, or you know, stealth. What's the other word for that? Cloaked, yeah. So and I got them literally in front of a house. There's no logical explanation anyone can give me for why they're there, and I even put some video on my channel of it not that long ago, of this same exact scene. It's pretty interesting stuff. It's you know, you got the 2 lights on the top and then the one on the bottom forming the triangle, and it's, you know, clearly in front of the house. I mean, it's it's clear as day, and it's obviously not a street light or a, you know, house light or anything like that. It's pretty interesting, but it was cloaked. I mean, the only reason, you know, I'm just lucky that I turned around and saw it, because it wasn't even the point of view that I was looking at. Let's see here. Catch up with chat here. Light. Yep. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, no, Mr. Life. I'll send the pictures to you. And I got some weird stuff on the moon too, and I've got I got some really weird shit with the moon. Like I don't know if you saw it, my 4 recent videos. I think I posted them yesterday, and they've got the videos have the picture of a guy like white, and the moon. He's holding out the moon with his hands. If you look at those 4 videos, it's a 4-part series. If you look at those, that kind of gives you an idea what I was looking at. But when I take stills of the moon, and they can be a little out of focus, they seem to show and expose a lot of weird shit within the moon's orbit. And I'll show you pictures of that too. I really haven't even shared those. And the problem is with things like that, they're not as, you know, relatable to people on YouTube. They're more relatable to people like, you guys, you know. But it's pretty interesting stuff. I mean, it's clear as day. I've got the moon, and there's an object literally right within range, and the moon is shining on half of the object. And when I was looking at it, it looked like almost like a dead star. But the point is, it had such 3D texture to it that it looked so close, and it looked like the moon's illumination was bright, was lighting up half of it, and it was almost like an electric plasma ball when I used the camera. But when I looked at it with my eyes, it looked like almost like a solid, real solid object, and it looked like it was almost like hanging from the moon. It just is a weird thing. And I'll forward you guys some stills of it too, just to see like what overexposing a shot against the moon setting can show you. It can expose quite a bit of what the hell's going on. It's pretty fascinating. Sorry, Jackie, name one. I don't doubt that there are UFOs. I just don't like to make many assumptions about their nature. Yeah, I'm with you. There are probably different explanations. Yes, please. Yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah. I got a shit ton of stills. I just haven't gone through them all. That particular night is pretty wild. Sure. Yeah, no problem. Awesome. You guys are the only ones that really want them. Not many people. I mean, some people care, but I just don't have the, you know. Honestly, it's more about laziness. I just don't want to compile and put it all in a video and deal with all that bullshit. I just like uploading raw data and just getting it over with and letting people make their own decision. I know what I'm looking at, you know. It's just a matter of, you know, awakening other people. That's all. That's my mission. The moon is a piece of shit. That's all there is to it. It's a fake piece of shit. And everything we're told about the moon is another lie. That's all there is to it. It's not an organic object. It is either a satellite, a spaceship, or a control system, or all the above. I don't know what the hell it is. All I know is that it's not organic. Okay, hold on, guys. I think I got something. Could be a plane, but I'm not sure. Okay, here. Tinfoil mountain, I love it. You got it. I think it's a plane. Damn, it's not picking up. Or the lights on the bottom. It's going to be towards the top of your screen in the center right. I wonder if they have I doubt it. I was wondering if they have like night vision filters for cell phones or some sort of add-on I can buy. Chat's off, so just bear with me, guys. bet it. Yep, the sanitarium. Nobody believes how crazy our world is. Quote unquote reality. I'm just going to put the phone down for a brief sec. I'm going to zoom in with the other camera just to check this object out. Bear with me. Okay. Be right with you guys. Make sure we're not missing out on anything. It's cold as fuck. That might be something. Hold on here. Alright, let's try and zoom in on this. We got something going on here for sure. It's just really, really dim. Okay. It's going to be in the center of your screen. Faster, it just came to the dead stop. It's just hovering. Damn. Just looking between those two windows. It's just sitting there. It's just not being picked up. Standstill. It's just it's like it's just sitting there. But it's really, really faint. That's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna try and keep it steady here. You see a red light blinking? That's another vehicle. I don't know what that is, but it's below that. Popped out a little bit, hold on. Incoming. Hold on. Okay, hold on guys. Is that a little better? Yeah. Yeah, I can get the blinks. It's about getting a steady shot. Much better. Okay, good. Yeah, the wind is brutal. Yeah, if the mic fucks up, just let me know, guys. I'll adjust it. Welcome, new viewers, whoever's here. So far, it's been kind of a dull night. Okay. That is not wanted, you monster. There we go. It's so faint, this light. I'm gonna turn off the chat, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna sit down to try and get a better still camera for you. Just got a point of reference. Ignore that. That's nothing. Okay, we should be at the top center of your screen. It's really faint. I don't really know what it is. It could be very explainable too. Mr. Laugh for the win. Should be the center of your screen. Center top, center, right center top. Holy shit, I got 3% battery. I didn't realize I was that low. Sorry guys, I think this stream's gonna end fairly soon. So, if I get cut off, you know why. Too bad, King. Looks like mainly like a white light with a light spin to it, but it's, you know, it's not even, it's just not getting picked up. It's just really hard to see. We've been seeing arrow-shaped craft. That's could be something like that. It looks a little longer than a normal vehicle, but it's really even tough for me to say because it's pretty faint. So, mainly I would just say that it's nothing, because we can't really identify it. Okay, ignore that, it's nothing. Just trying to zoom in here, let's see. Yes, you're probably right, Mr. Laugh. That is the way this shit works, man. These things are tricksters, too. The trickster phenomenon is a real deal, and there are nights, I swear, when they do not want me to film, and they make it known. They let me know that they do not want to be filmed. It's very weird, and a lot of times I'll even ask them. I'll say, "Is it okay if I film?" And sometimes, like I'll say, blink once for yes or two for no, and I've even gotten answers before. It is really freaky stuff, but you're right. We'll probably get an armada coming in as soon as we disconnect. Oh, I'm sorry guys, it's pretty lame out tonight. But it was nice chatting with y'all. And one of those portable battery packs. Actually, I don't think, let me see if I have it on me. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I brought it with me tonight. I don't think I did. Nope, I don't think I did. I'll go pop it on the charger either way, but maybe I'll pop out again in another hour or so if I'm feeling very motivated, but it's pretty fucking cold too. Okay. Okay, let's try and just keep the camera activated for now. Last minutes together here. Okay. Yeah, I know. Buy stream. Sucks. 45 to 50. See the spot in the arrow. Okay, 45 to 50. Okay, alright. Thanks, Jackie. I'll take a look. Can we get something, guys? Huh? Let's send out some love here. Come on. Gonna lose you any second. I'll drop those pictures in Cyber Astro soon, though. Welcome back. I have a feeling I'll be knocked out soon. I was just thinking about how I think Trump said something like he was gonna send an armada to North Korea or some shit. This was last year. We're sending an armada. I think he just likes to say the word. Figure. Keep an eye on the center top of the screen. Yeah, there it is. Did you see it? It was actually towards the bottom, but oh, I don't think that's a plane.